Hey guys and gals, Necro Lion here, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Uh, given, or, you know, depending on if you watched the last few videos, we were using a different team. And honestly, we have beaten the last previous mission that I rightfully messed up with my last team easily. But we are in this episode, we are in Kadnua once again, and we're about to explore.
Been out
That was
playing
my
soldier
ear.
again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
Damn, alright. Can't play soldier now, I guess. But anyways, as you draw near, the apparition in front of you resolves into an elven woman. Her stringy hair is tied back, and she tugs at a loose thread on her apron. There is a distant, hollow look in her eyes until she notices you. A frail smile descends like a veil over her face. Bet I'll play soldier again. Have we go wash her? Yep, that's what she says. She turns from you long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent. And no complaints. You've got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right? She watches you out of the corner of her eye. What are you talking about?
Soldiers are important people.
Never mind, she said talk.
They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people.
Yes, there are.
People like the man who murdered your father.
Damn. That just got real. Remind me what happened to my father.
Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
A pod slips out of her grasp and she jabs the side of her finger with a jagged thumbnail. She says nothing as the skin slowly turns from white to red. Your father was one of them. Yes, that's what I said. Her voice is low and hoarse. And her hand is frozen over the basket. Something dark and empty clouds her eyes.
That's
she
why
draws
you
back
will
and
be
turns
a
away.
soldier one day, to protect and to avenge.
Okay then.
Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
Okay. That just got really strange. But I'm not gonna complain. Not going to complain at all. But no, we're looking for a guy named Mirwald. Or Mirwald, however you want to pronounce his name, I guess. I believe, yeah, there's just spiders in this place. Nothing terrible. Everybody, attack! Fighting spiders isn't exactly the hardest freaking thing in the world. You. There. You. Over here. And you attack this one too. Other than that, everyone should be good to go. People storming my abode. Spear spider leg, interesting. Another one. I mean, nothing I can't sell, but you know. Alright, we'll just all get in here and get some kills, I guess. Why not? We can get all the kills we want. They're just spiders, like I said, they're nothing hard. And we get another one, yay!
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Ready your squad. A spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the ducal and a deer insignia on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, expressions unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
His voice falters, and he shakes his head. The hand holding the paper drops to one side. Tell me about the orders.
The instructions come from Admet Hadrid himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke.
Well, yeah.
We're to burn those
He rolls the orders,
out.
then scroll.
Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out, or let them blaze if they won't.
Damn. Alright, that's some harsh shit.
It'll make this even shorter than the Broken Stone War, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts.
Damn, I dropped my phone once again. Alright, yeah, well, it's definitely not going to discourage future conflict, but, you know. Sorry, I freaking hit my mic. I'm trying to freaking... Alright, that game's not going to... Whatever.
I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport.
Oh, we are totally burning them for sport.
Tonight.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. I'm gonna search around a little bit to see if I can find some treasures. I don't think there's any treasures in here, unfortunately. Seems like this stronghold was used as, well, a stronghold during the war. Obviously, because there's a bunch of jail cells. Dude, this game's totally dark. I don't know why I'm saying this like part 6, but this game is horribly dark. Yes, I want to freaking head to Kennu at level 1. Oh yeah, I remember that big old face. I think it was annoying. But, yeah. I went to work at like 6 in the morning, so I'm only going to do like 1 or 2 videos today. And then Tuesday, me and my girlfriend are finishing up NAC and starting NAC 2.
We'll take those farmers by surprise. Almost
Interesting,
time.
that's where you're going.
Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
Interesting.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one once had said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the Mourners desecrated our ruins.
Interesting.
Tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words. You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more.
Interesting.
The invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Yeah, you wish.
I shall make it so.
Yeah, that wasn't that hard of a lock. And this is, I believe, where Merwald is. Yeah, oh yeah, he's...
No. Keep away from us. Leave us!
A large spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room, his white hair a tangled, stringy mess. He covers his face and chest with trembling hands, unable to look in your direction. He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses, as though in argument. All at once, he stops shaking. A sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly. He looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Merwald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
I won't leave until I speak to Merwald.
But you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Alright, fine.
Come to speak to Merwald. Merwald, whose touch is poison. Merwald, who knows not his effect.
I was told I'm a watcher and that you can tell me more about it. And about tablet of some worth after all. Once you two are finished, of course.
Window to the ether.
there.
Spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it. Speak and listen through it.
Alright.
Watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead.
Dead.
An empath.
An empath.
And the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I? What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
Interesting.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
He's the, I believe he's the kid they were talking about.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Alright.
Little I knew.
I was accosted by spirits on my way here. What do they want?
No! Forgive me! Forgive me!
Alright, this guy's batshit crazy.
Lost.
He knows his mind.
Found more
An awakening. Yeah.
lifetimes we have. Souls enter womb and exit corpse. Carry with them all experiences, all knowledge, all identities. Yet,
Remember.
hidden
Okay, so essentially he's saying we're reincarnated always.
what end? Only the gods know.
Alright.
Certain can stir memories from lives long buried. Awaken the old memories, the old personalities.
So he's saying that we're just simply reincarnated over and over again.
Memory, personality,
Personality and
identity, any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Meyerwald has lost control. Meyerwald's body no more.
Spirit past or
Spirits and not spirits.
not spirits.
Always whispering to Meyerwald, reminding
Maybe you
him
didn't
of
freaking
his mistakes.
fuck up in your lifetime.
No
Excuse my
sleep.
language.
Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once
This
Meyerwald
guy's
awakened,
literally, I just
he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
okay. So you're literally just saying you're batshit crazy.
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Meyerwald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
Yeah. He is crazy. Since we have sure. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, 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 you too. Poor woman, poor woman.
Will take you too.
Take you too. That's cool. I can take my wish. What an animal madness. That can't be right. There's always an answer to be found if you look hard enough. You're saying I'll end up like you.
Fragile the Watcher's mind, surreal his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
Ugh. If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that happen?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their Meyerwald sat
Yeah,
at
you're
his
starting to
hearth
become annoying.
and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire.
Why did I speak?
Fragmented our memories, stuck in time, mindless, cruel, never far.
Never far. Okay, why do these past lives still
My
trouble you?
fault. All my fault. Soldier and
Okay.
marauder, soldier and marauder and Meyerwald.
No war there was all around. War of stone.
Or Storm War Tree. War Tree. Oh, of course, Burning Storm War and the War of Black Trees. This was in the early period of Iberian colonization, fighting between the Direwood colonists and the native Glenfathans. You see, but that was a long time ago.
We brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love.
For love. I'm on one of your memory spirits over from Marina Village.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Hattie a bitch an heir that belongs in Heir Glodfath.
Alright then. Alright. Yeah, he seriously wails. He wailed right in my freaking ear. Keep talking about enjoying this. I'm totally enjoying this actually.
Boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
Conceived by the raider, what do you mean it was a vessel for him?
Soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
So it's his, now I don't know if it's Merriwald, but saying the boy's idea was the fire. Then that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by raiders.
Pity for me. The crimes of the 9 Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. The gods are just. They have led me here. In my father.
Light it. Okay then.
Soldier and marauder.
Yeah.
Lies and vengeance. And
your soul is given to wickedness. The only question is why gods don't tear it apart.
How little we know.
There must be some way to make these memories go away. Holy crap, I just...
Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee. Keys of lead. Books
burning.
Queens that were. Known to me are they.
The wedding key. It seems we share an enemy. Beatrice, assassins, and wakers both. They certainly keep busy. Who's the queen they pray to?
Goddess. Crown shattered. Head body burned.
Interesting.
Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
The king, the 11 key who caused my awakening could the undo it.
Secrets do they keep? Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Do you know where I might find the 11 key?
Defiance. Never far from the queen.
I need to go so I can search for this man for the 11 key.
Sleep well.
Hold. I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
Yeah.
Your
honestly.
betrayal is for nothing.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna freaking try out. You're gonna basically kill me. Or try to fuck me. Give me strike of blindness. I have 67% hitting him. That's nice. There we go. Let's keep hitting him. There's a change in the air of the keep, but with stick and suffocating fuels to use somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Remember, with ball lies inert, you can feel his soul lingering there uncertain. There's something unique about the soul in the place, a bond formed the decades of inhabitants of worship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in doubt the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. There's a grand speaker to the restless. Alright. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive. Its frayed ends writhing like tide pool and enemies. And you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Repair the rope, binding Marowald's soul here as an eternal warden. We can sever the rope, allowing Marowald to pass from the world, or drop on the end of the rope itself, siphoning knowledge from the connection, or siphon from the knowledge. You turn both ends of the rope towards you, bringing them into contact with your essence, and as you do, the fibers turn to copper, and through them an energy is conducted into your being. You're traveling downward now, beneath the place you stand, seeing places dank and cobwebbed and malignant, like some untended garden overgrown with flora and overrun with vermin. Below everything, at the very bottom, you glimpse for an instant some being you can't quite make out, presiding over it all with brilliant and terrifying power. One image remains in your perception: a circular room with a stone table that resembles the sun, in an area guarded by suits of armor that move on their own volition. It is deep, not far from the very bottom. There is a door in that room, invisible to all but the most fastidious of eyes. Fastidious. And behind it, something shimmering to the powerful. As the images fade, you find yourself in Cadnua once more. Marowald's soul is nowhere to be seen. Dude, that guy's freaking crazy as shit. I will unlock that because I am just that big of a badass. Thank you. Alright. Let's unlock this because I'm a badass.
It's done.
Cool. I'll take all the monies in the world. Alright. What did you have that I don't? Thrust of tattered veils. Nice. Chill. Fog calls a fleeting blindness to freeze damage over time to it in the area of effect. Spirit shield. Bulwark of its elements. There I got fireball. Honestly, you don't really need any more spells. I'll just keep you so I can sell it. Now we must find the ruins.
I don't want to discuss it.
Dude, you are crazy, aren't you? We all know he's fucking crazy. Honestly, I really don't trust freaking Aloth anymore than I trust Marowald. Mostly just due to the freaking simple fact that
let's go.
He's pretty crazy too. But they're all really kind of crazy. Wow, they all just got destroyed. Oh, there's some of them here. Let's just take them out. They're not exactly hard. Ow, I'm totally sorry if that just blew out your eardrums. You know.
Steady does it.
I don't know if there's gonna be traps anymore, so that's why I'm doing that. Ooh, a fine flail. Why not? Ooh, what kind of key is that? It's a heavy iron key. Quest item, so it's always good to get to have. You can tell a lot of people came in here trying to look for freaking glory. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of battles here. Unfortunately, it's the wrong button. Here we go. Alright. I was thinking about giving him the fine flail, but it doesn't do like any damage with the crap. That's the like one problem I don't want to run into. What am I rocking? I'm rocking a fine mail. You got a what? A breastplate? Fine breastplate. Take the plate armor. It's actually a lot better. Ironically, I'm gonna get rid of food. Do you have a fine stock on you? Yeah, get rid of that. You're just being a long-range fighter. I don't know why you even have that. That finest stock versus your justice. Honestly, I think that does a little bit better. It's whatever. It's not like it's gonna... Oh, these stone beetles. These things are pains in the ass. Yeah, use barbaric blow on it. Might as well blind it for what time we can. They're just kind of pains in the ass. Oh yeah, you can't use all threes yet. I forgot about that. Necrotic glance. Why not? You might as well, you know, fire like something that'll do damage.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Yeah, never know. I never know if there's gonna be like some sort of like,
I shall
you know,
so. It's done.
problem that's gonna really mess you up. Wood beetle. Did I just literally deflect that? Just like, get that shit out of here.
Spot on.
I guess I just deflected that like it was nothing. So, you know, why not? But yeah, this is really nice. This game is actually really nice because there is a lot of exploring involved. And some people actually don't like that. And that's perfectly alright. Like, I was talking to Super Smash one time. And he told me that he really didn't care for the game, which is perfectly fine. You know, I don't expect everybody to like the same game as me. I don't, you know, expect people to, you know, really kind of like, and I'm gonna say this, and you know, I'm not trying to be a dick to, you know, Twitch users or things like that, but like the users I watch are like super chill, and the reason I say they're super chill is because of the fact that they literally are. They're probably, you know, like the best, you know, not the best people out there, but they're pretty much the most, like, they're pretty much the most, like, laid back type people I've seen when it comes to a frog helm. Oh, it's that type of helm. I don't know. I'll wait till we get, and actually I won't be able to. Unfortunately. Because the next person we get is an Avian Godlike, and she won't be able to wear any helmets either. Oh, did I not get you? No, you got like a regular sword though. Which ain't too bad. Which unfortunately, like I said, is you'll see a lot of Twitch users who, you know, if you say like a game's not like your cup of tea, some do freak out on you. Like I've seen it before. It's like, alright, dude. Oh shit! Totally for. Let's work it. Let's get up here. Let's focus on these big dudes. Yeah, let's hit it for low. You come up. Savage Defiance. Yeah. Use Barbaric Yell. You're already casting that, which is nice. Field Trig, friendly 20 health over. Oh, it's never mind, just attack here. Well, that's pointless for you. Spells. God, we got no uses on any of them. Damn. Abilities. Okay, assault. You. Might as well do what we can, honestly, and try to get some blows in while we can. Honestly, I would have loved everybody to just attack that, but, you know, I just totally laid waste to it. Like, ooh. Ooh. I forgot she gives that stiletto, which is just bad ass. Like, I'm half tempted to just take the stiletto. Like, just take a stiletto in one hand. Because, if you examine it, it's 20% damage restored as endurance. I get a 3 damage reduction bypass immediately. I have 11 to 16%, 11 to 16 pierce damage, but whatever. I mean, it's fast. Yes, it's weak, but I mean, I carry like a fine sword in one hand, or a fine saber, and it's like, oh, you know, bam, stab, done. It gets me a damaging one, which gives me a plus 15% damage in there. So it's like, all right, why not? I can actually do. Can I upgrade damage plus 1? Can I make it a fine 2? I apparently can. Oh, I can make it. I can't make it. I need a dire cap to make it a burning lash. Give me a plus 25% burn damage. And too bad I can't do grab any of those. Nice. Now we got fine attached to it, which gives even plus 4 accuracy and plus 15% more damage. So we're doing good with that weapon. Like, I'm gonna check out both these swords real quick. What is it? You do 18 and 26. You do 15 and 24. Yeah, we'll put you in there and then get the fine sabers. So yeah. Now we're doing good. Now we got some good shit coming our way. Level the barbarian up. Continue with survival and put some. That's about it, really. I mean, there, survival. You get no class upgrades, but you can get accurate carnage, which gives you 5% or plus 5 accuracy, or stalwart defiance, which modifies savage defiance, gets plus 10 deflection, plus 10 fortitude, plus 10 reflex, plus 10 will for 15 seconds. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that works perfectly fine on that one. Who else leveled up? And the ranger leveled up. And we're gonna increase your not your survival, your stealth actually. And we'll give those two the lore. I mean, no, those two to that. Why not? No class upgrades, but we can get Resilient Companion, which grants Resilient Companion, which is a passive, and improved damage reduction against all types. Faithful Companion, which improves defenses against Charmed, Confused, and Dominated afflictions. Merciless Companion, which do small amounts of sneak attack damage against targets that qualify. We get Swift and Steady. The Ranger becomes better able to shoot quickly, reducing the accuracy penalty of Swift Aim, which gives plus 5 accuracy. Or we can get Accurate Wounding Shot. The Ranger's aim becomes deadlier, making his or her wounding shot more accurate, which gives you plus 10 accuracy. I'm going to do Wounding Shot. Honestly, it's worth it in the end. Go further ahead, I'm assuming. Oh, here's this little big ass head there. I mean, not big ass head. This is a hand. Where does this take me? That takes me to Cadnu. I'm not going up. I want to keep going down. Like, I'll eventually come back through here. Actually, let's rest. Damage reduction. Yep. Yeah, see, he has damage versus flank, stuff like that. We're just gonna go. We're gonna run damage reduction, best defense. Okay, we'll talk to him. I wonder if I can talk to him. Because he has a. It looks like. Oh, unless it's just his symbol as a chanter. Who knows? I'll try out this dagger along with the sword. I made it a little bit better, so it shouldn't be like that much trouble. Shimmering wall of energy extends. Oh, I think I have to go back upstairs. Okay, yep. I have to go back upstairs. What it is it will allow us to come back every not so often. Which, yeah, you come back every so often. But what's going to happen is... Tiny spider's a pet. Nice. But what's going to happen every so often is we come back and keep going further and further down the dungeon. I believe his book's located down here. So it's like, okay, why not? What I'll do is I'll get to Defiance Bay before I end the episode. This was a nice little episode, just a little, a bunch of fighting. We did a little enchanting. We did, we talked to Merwald and literally got our brains nearly blown out by ourselves. Why the hell not? Anyways, if it's just oh yeah, right. Your characters can be killed, unfortunately. So it's generally like, oh,
scholar lad.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Man, that's fucked up. Oh yeah, just random ass pillars. I forgot that just strung out through this whole place. But you think when was it Bright Hollow? Right. I need to go to the keep. I was gonna say that I think the next game I record is going to. Oh, it's on my hip. It looked like it was up on my chest. It was really weird. But no, I think what my next game I record tonight is gonna probably be Legend of Zelda. Honestly, I'm loving that game. I need to get back into it. I've been playing a lot of Xenoverse 2 lately. Whoops, I dropped my ring. But no, I've been playing a lot of Xenoverse 2 lately, which I'm gonna record that actually. I'm gonna probably record that too. That game's really fun too. What it does is there's actually a moment in the game in which what it does is you can go back through and play Xenoverse 1. Alright, you get a unique sword. There's a unique sword in here. Whispers of Yenwood. Which, honestly, I don't think it's that great. There's a lot of shit in here, but
I felt
Mare was
passing. You slew him.
He gave me.
It saddens me
no
to
choice.
hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness.
Cool.
This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Merwald's successor, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
I've always wanted to keep. I suppose you mentioned first that if you immediately travel to Spine's play for supplies, there has been a complication behind the Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago. Merwald never got to around to billion. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before he became preoccupied. How do I repair it? Merwald says 7 materials are still available to you in the future. If you wish to make further repairs to the keep, you'll need coin for supplies and labor. Alright. Any other you start right on the repair on the. Yep. Let's see what repairs I can make. Then we'll go the other way. So I'm just skipping through it. It's just all she's doing is you're gonna learn that you can go to the stronghold menu and upgrade your barricade, upgrade your crap. Which we have that's our upgrades right there. We can purchase the we purchase the Bright Hollow Restoration. Value Rust here. Other upgrades can unlock rusting bonuses. We can purchase the main keep. Which if we want to get the Bailey, we have to get the main keep. If we want the towers, we have to get the main keep. If we want to get the Warden's Lodge, we have to get the we can purchase that now. Woodland Trails, which I don't know why. Alright, that gives Warden's Lodge and Woodland Trails gives us something as long as we have the Bright Hollow Restoration. We can get hirelings, but we need the barracks for that. And the only way to get the barracks is to get the, I believe they have the main hall. So, yeah. This is our party so far. We only have 6 people, which after I get, there's one other person I can get. I'm going to get rid of him. And then I'll get like 2 other people in there. So, it's really no point. But, fortunately, I am ending the episode here at, oh, actually, I'll get the Defiance Bay. Why not? Why not? I'll get the Defiance Bay. I'm waiting for it to for the load, not upload, for it to load. Alright. We're going to go to Defiance Bay first. It's not too bad. We have to leave out this part over here, and that's about it. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we start a new part, a new act. Yeah. Who knew? Oh yeah, we have to go to the Woodland Plains, and then we can go to the bridge. So actually, I'll end the episode here for right now. We'll save. Boom, save. Awesome. Alright guys, I'm ending the episode here. This has been Pillar's Eternity. In the next episode, we will start Act 2. In which we get to the Defiance Bay. That act is a little bit more like... it's a little bit more different. It's not exactly your... how would I put it? Oh, right. Okay, that's how you do it. We'll talk to Aloth. Aloth seems almost die. He flinches when you draw near, sucking a sharp breath. I'll do this before I actually
What can I do for you?
Are you alright?
Merely processing some of the unusual things we've seen lately. And if Mayorwald is to be believed, it would seem you've an uncertain future ahead.
He was out of his mind. I don't play stock in the ramblings of the
Defiance Bay holds the answers we need.
Alright, that's done. Now let's talk to Kana.
Poor Mayorwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel
fate. He was weak. I went on the same way. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, as I said, now I'm in the episode. Sorry. We'll start Act 2 in the next episode. We may not get our new party member in that episode. We may or may not, depending on if I can find if I remember the mission and find it. She will be a paladin, avian godlike. Will be another she. I'll probably get rid of Kana for it, just so you know I can have somebody as another frontline attacker. We have 6 people total. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Aloth or not. What I might do is create a cipher and create a druid, honestly, because of the simple fact that due to the simple fact that ciphers can kind of take control of people, and druids are pretty much, they're good mages. That's about it. That's really the extent of everything. They're good mages, but otherwise than that, they're not really great combat fighters. But as I said, I'm Necro Lion. I bet dragging this on too long. I'm Necro Lion. This is Pillars of Eternity. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.